welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing okay. As you can tell, I'm speaking today another language. I am speaking in English, of course. Today, this is a really random video. A lot of people, since I moved here to the United States, have been requesting me to do a video in English because I have friends that they don't speak Spanish. They watch my videos because they like me, but they really don't understand a crap of what I'm saying. And I also have been seeing comments of persons speaking in English. So I guess because of the location, maybe YouTube also kind of reaches those people. I really don't know. So that's why I'm like, maybe I should do a video in English just for fun. Let's see what happens. It's not gonna be, of course, that I'm gonna change my channel and now it's gonna be everything in English. Of course not. I know that all my followers are Spanish people. So this is just something fun. Let's see how it turns out. If a lot of people request videos in English, I just will upload maybe the same video but in an English version. That's it. So for today's videos, I'm just going to be doing an eye makeup tutorial, and of course by seeing the colors you can tell it's a makeup for fall. So this is perfect now for this season, and for me I feel like it's the perfect excuse to do a makeup that matches with my hair. I'm obsessed with this reddish orangey tones, so I feel like this season is perfect for me. So I really hope you guys enjoy it, and if you want to learn how to recreate this makeup, just keep watching. So I already have my face done. I have my foundation powder. I have a little bit of here of banana powder, so that way the fallout of the shadows doesn't ruin my foundation. And this is gonna be more an eye makeup tutorial. That's why I'm not gonna show you how I do my face. But we're gonna start prepping our eyes, and for that I'm gonna be using this NYX eyeshadow base. This is in color white, so this is gonna help those colors to pop more, prevent that creasing, and also to last longer. So I'm going to apply this all over the lid, and of course I'm gonna blend it also. Right now they look like mini clouds, but now I'm gonna try to blend it. So I blend it first a little bit with my finger, then I make sure and grab a clean brush and finish blending. Okay, so we have our base. I honestly right now don't know what I'm gonna go for. I know I want something with orangey reddish tones. I want something for fall. The palette that I'm gonna be using is this Morphe. Is that 3503. These are the colors. You can see all the reddish and orangey tones that it has. I think I'm maybe using also the James Charles palette because I want to maybe use a little bit of yellow, and this palette doesn't have it, but let's go with the flow. I don't know, I'm just gonna start putting shadows and eventually end up with something looking good. So I'm gonna start using this brush. It's a little bit precise, and I'm gonna start with a really red, type of brick red. And since we're going to be doing a halo eye, I'm going to be applying this shadow and this part of the lid and this side. But I'm not gonna be touching or putting eyeshadow in the center of the lid. So we're going to apply the shadow in tops, a lot of top. And so that way we can make sure that we are applying the shadow evenly. Okay, so I just packed that color. So now I'm gonna grab a little bit of orange, and this color I'm gonna try to put it on top of the shadow that I just put, but a little bit more out so that way you can see the color. And right now I'm not focusing a lot on blending. I'm just focusing in more applying the color, and then with another brush we're gonna blend it, make it look better. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is with a clean brush and more like a fluffy but smaller blending brush, I'm gonna try to blend those colors. And I like, when I'm blending colors, I like to blend them first. I like to apply first the shadow. More like focus on applying, then focus on blending, and blending with no shadow on the brush. So that way when I blend them, I can see where I need to add more color. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab more of the orange and blend again. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same, but grab again a little bit more of that like reddish kind of brick color, the first color that we did. I'm gonna grab a little bit of it and blend. So now that I blended those two colors together, I'm gonna try to blend it to go outside. And for that, I'm going to be using a yellow shadow. And also, when you're trying to blend that last color to the outside, try to use also a bigger blending brush. It's gonna make it more easier. So now I'm gonna go back again with the orange, because I feel like it got kind of lost. So now that I apply that, I'm gonna blend it. Make sure it's really, really... Now I'm gonna go back again with that brick color and make sure it's, again, blended. Okay, so now that those shadows are blended to the outside, I'm going to try to blend it more to the middle. So I'm gonna grab the dark color and try to blend it, but I'm gonna try to keep it like straight. Okay, so now for the middle, I want to use a golden shimmery shadow. The Morphe palette has a really pretty golden, but I think it's too gold, like too dark gold. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna put this shadow on the middle and then put on top another one more bright. So that way it pops more in the middle. Okay, now with that same shadow, I'm gonna try to blend it up. Okay, now that I applied the shadow, I'm going to blend again, because by putting the shadow, I open more the space. So now I'm going to close it again, blending really well. Now I'm going to use the Too Faced palette, and I'm going to use a more light golden. And I'm gonna put just a little bit in the center, so that way I can create like that pop of light there, but it's not gonna be too much, it's just a little bit. So now for the lower lid, we're going to be doing exactly the same thing that we did over here. So we're gonna start first in the bottom with that red that is more like a reddish brick. So I'm gonna put that on top, then I'm going to put the orange and the yellow. So I'm gonna follow the same steps that I did in the top part. Now I'm going to use a black eyeliner and put this in my waterline. So now with a brush, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove all the fallout of the shadows. Okay, so right now my next step is gonna be to put my false lashes and also mascara in the lashes on the bottom. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of dark black shadow, and I'm going to apply it really near from the lash line on top of the lashes. Because I use black glue, this way I'm going to prevent to see any like glue lash, and also by doing this, like creating a liner, it's making the lashes look kind of thicker. Like it helps give that effect of lash enhancement. So I'm pretty much done with my eyes, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and I'll be back. Okay, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoy it and liked it. So I'm gonna challenge you to do this makeup for Thanksgiving. Like I really want all of us using the same makeup. If you do it, send me a picture. I love when you guys send me pictures of hairstyles or the same hair color or a makeup for Halloween. Someone sent me a picture recently. So whatever guys you recreate from me, I love seeing that because that's what I'm here for. So that will be all for today's video. I hope seeing you in the next one. Bye!